Welcome to our channel, where we delve into the fascinating world of numismatics, exploring the stories behind coins that have shaped our history and captured the imagination of collectors around the globe. Today, we are going to embark on a journey that takes us to the year 1988, a year that might seem unremarkable at first glance, but holds a hidden gem in the realm of coin collecting, the 1988 D-quarter dollar. What makes this particular coin so special? Well, it all comes down to a series of errors and mistakes that have resulted in a staggering valuation of over $106 million, transforming a simple quarter into a coveted treasure. As we explore this topic, you'll discover the incredible story behind the 1988 D-quarter dollar, the errors that occurred during its minting, and why these mistakes have led to such significant desirability among collectors, ultimately making it a symbol of rarity and value in the numismatic world. The 1988 D-quarter was produced at the Denver Mint, one of the key facilities responsible for coin production in the United States, and its journey began like any other quarter. It entered the massive machines that stamp out millions of coins each year, passing through various stages of production, from design to die creation, all the way to the final striking process. However, during this process, a confluence of factors led to a series of unfortunate and unforeseen errors. First, let's discuss the primary type of error associated with this coin, the widely sought-after double die variety. A double die occurs when the design of the coin is mistakenly impressed onto the die more than once during the minting process, creating multiple images that can be seen with the naked eye. In the case of the 1988 D-quarter, this error manifests itself in the engraving on the obverse side of the coin, particularly around the word Liberty and the date, making the letters appear bold and layered. Not only does this give the coin a unique appeal, but it also significantly enhances its value, as true double die quarters are exceedingly rare. In addition to the double die error, another critical mistake associated with the 1988 D-quarter dollar involves misaligned dies. This occurs when the coin is struck with the dies not perfectly aligned, resulting in a coin with a design that is off-center. Such misalignments can create striking visual effects that collectors find captivating, further adding to the coin's allure. The 1988 D-quarter can be found with various degrees of misalignment, and depending on the severity of the misalignments, the value can vary dramatically. Rare examples of misaligned dies can fetch premiums ranging from hundreds to thousands of dollars, depending on their specific characteristics. We also cannot overlook the appeal of the 1988 D-quarter due to its low mintage. While the Denver Mint produced over 500 million quarters in 1988, the particular error varieties are relatively few. The combination of low mintage and unique errors creates supply and demand dynamics that contribute to the inflated prices. Coin collectors are always on the lookout for discrepancies like those we see in the 1988 D-quarter, and the thrill of potentially finding one in circulation or acquiring it from a dealer drives up the value. Collectors understand that errors such as those found on the 1988 D-quarter are not just mistakes, they are the result of unique circumstances that occur within the minting process, making them historical artifacts worthy of attention and investment. As word has spread about the unique characteristics of the 1988 D-quarter, demand has steadily increased, causing values to skyrocket. These coins are often sent to professional grading services, where they are evaluated and assigned a grade based on their condition and errors. Coins that are authenticated and graded high can command even higher prices among collectors. Think about it, a single mistake in a massive production run can lead to the creation of a coin that is not only collectible but also a fantastic investment, which draws enthusiasts from around the world hoping to add this gem to their collections. While it is difficult to put an exact number on how many of these error coins exist, estimates suggest that a limited number have survived the test of time, making every find a potential gold mine for collectors. It's essential to also acknowledge the role social media has played in the rising interest and accessibility of these error coins. Platforms like Instagram and YouTube have enabled collectors to share their treasures with a broader audience, leading to heightened awareness and increased market prices. There are entire communities dedicated to discussing, buying, and selling error coins, further fueling the fire of interest and value, and platforms catering to numismatics allow collectors to connect, trade, and share tips on how to identify valuable coins. In recent years, public interest has surged, particularly due to the rise of coin-related content online. Engaging videos showcasing rare finds and the stories behind them have captivated audiences, fostering a culture of passion for coin collecting among both seasoned collectors and newcomers alike. The 1988 D quarter has become a symbol of this trend, serving as an example of how a relatively unassuming coin can turn into a multi-million-dollar investment through the twists and turns of minting errors. As collectors continue to seek out and document these error coins, the value of the 1988 D quarter is likely to grow, especially as younger generations show more interest in numismatics as a form of collecting and investment. For enthusiasts, the knowledge that a coin can be so much more than a mere quarter makes their pursuit all the more exciting. So, what does it mean for a coin like the 1988 D quarter to carry such staggering worth? It signifies the importance of understanding not just what coins are struck, but the very history and stories behind them, reflecting how each piece can capture a moment in time and embody an intersection of art, history, and economics. For some, it represents a lottery-like thrill of discovery when searching through rolls of change, hoping for that moment when a coin that appears otherwise ordinary turns out to be extraordinary. For others, it is about investment, buying low and holding onto their treasures as values rise, a gamble that can pay off significantly when it comes time to sell. Regardless of the motivations behind collecting, the case of the 1988 D quarter demonstrates how a simple error can ripple through history, capturing both collectors' imaginations and their wallets. With its fascinating story and intricate details, the 1988 D quarter dollar has become a treasure trove for numismatics that speaks not just to the world of coins, but to the importance of embracing the extraordinary within the ordinary. As we wrap up this exploration into the awe-inspiring journey of the 1988 D quarter dollar, we hope you have gained a deeper appreciation for the world of coin collecting and the opportunities that can arise from seemingly mundane pieces of currency. You never know what hidden treasures are lying in your pocket or at your local coin shop, just waiting to be uncovered. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious newbie, remember to share your experiences and discoveries with others, because every coin has a story waiting to be told. Thank you for joining us today. We look forward to continuing this journey into the vibrant and dynamic world of numismatics with you, uncovering more stories and exploring the marvels of money, one coin at a time. Stay tuned for our next episode, where we will dive even deeper into other rare coins and the captivating tales they hold. Until then, keep your eyes peeled for those unusual coins and remember that sometimes, what seems like a simple piece of change might actually be a golden opportunity waiting for you to seize it. Nextal. Today, we have an exciting topic that dives into the fascinating world of coin collecting, specifically focusing on a remarkably unique coin that not only represents a significant moment in American history but has also captivated the imaginations of collectors and investors alike, the 1980 P quarter dollar. You might wonder why a quarter from 1980 would be worth an astonishing $45 million, and that's exactly what we will explore today. Errors and mistakes can sometimes lead to unexpected rewards, turning what many might consider a mundane piece of currency into a treasure trove for collectors. The story of the 1980 P quarter is packed with intriguing details, rare attributes, and an economic narrative that illustrates how imperfections in coins can lead to immense value. As we delve into this topic, prepare to discover the remarkable errors associated with the 1980 P quarter dollar, the unique circumstances that contributed to its staggering worth, and why collectors from across the globe are constantly hunting for examples of this extraordinary coin. First, let's begin with a bit of context about the 1980 P quarter dollar. Minted at the Philadelphia Mint, this quarter was a part of the standard coinage produced for circulation during a politically and economically charged era in the United States. The 1980s were marked by a series of significant events, from rising inflation to changing demographics, all of which played into the overall narrative of American currency during that time. At first glance, the 1980 P quarter dollar appears to be just another typical coin one might encounter in daily transactions. However, upon closer examination, keen-eyed collectors and numismatists have discovered that this coin is anything but ordinary. The rarity of this particular quarter stems from a combination of minting errors and misprints that occurred during the production process, resulting in a notable premium attached to certain variations of the coin. One of the most significant errors found on the 1980 P quarter is the double die variety. A double die error occurs when the coin is impressed with the die more than once, resulting in the design appearing duplicated or misaligned. In the case of the 1980 P quarter, this error is particularly evident on the obverse side of the coin, where the inscription, Liberty, and the date may appear noticeably thicker or distorted. The presence of a double die on a coin is a rare occurrence, and the 1980 P quarter benefits significantly from this anomaly. Collectors tend to pay a premium for coins exhibiting such errors, as they are deemed more desirable and collectible than their flawless counterparts. Coins from the 1980 production run that exhibit this type of error have seen values rise dramatically over the years, with pristine examples fetching staggering sums on the open market. This leads us to another critical factor influencing the value of the 1980 quarter dollar, the principles of supply and demand. In numismatics, rarity plays a pivotal role in determining a coin's market value. While the Philadelphia Mint produced millions of quarters during 1980, the specific error varieties are significantly scarcer. The notion that a simple mistake in the minting process can lead to the creation of a coin that stands out from the rest has cultivated a devoted following of collectors eager to track down these gems. The more elusive the error, the greater the demand, which, in turn, drives up the value of the coins that embody these manufacturing mistakes. The 1980 quarter also has a history of being discovered in circulation, which adds an intriguing layer to its collectability. Many collectors relish the thrill of sifting through rolls of coins from various years, hoping to strike gold by uncovering a rare error piece. The excitement of finding an unexpected treasure in pocket change is part of what makes coin collecting such an exhilarating hobby. When collectors manage to locate a 1980 quarter with a notable minting error, it becomes the centerpiece of their collection and a discussion starter among fellow enthusiasts. Furthermore, the 1980 quarter has garnered attention from professional grading services that evaluate the condition and authenticity of coins. When a coin is graded and authenticated by a reputable service, it can significantly influence its market value. High-grade examples of the 1980 quarter that showcase prominent errors can command prices in the tens of thousands or even hundreds of thousands of dollars, depending on their specific characteristics. Collectors understand that coins graded with a high score have the potential to appreciate in value over time, leading to a burgeoning marketplace for those seeking to capitalize on their investments. Additionally, various promotional activities, such as auctions and showcases, have brought the 1980 quarter to the forefront of the numismatic community. The excitement surrounding these coins has created a buzz among collectors, which can affect demand and lead to inflation in market prices. Many enthusiasts actively participate in online groups and forums where they share their knowledge, discuss findings, and showcase their prized possessions in hopes of trading and acquiring rare variants of the 1980 quarter, driving the desirability of this and similar coins even higher. Another element contributing to the allure of the 1980 quarter is its connection to historical events and the culture of the era. When people collect coins, they are often doing so for the story attached to each piece. The 1980s were a time of transformation in technology, fashion, and the economy in the United States, and each coin minted during this period carries a small fragment of that history. As collectors consider the cultural significance of the era, the 1980 quarter becomes a symbol not only of monetary exchange but also of an important chapter in American history. Furthermore, the narrative surrounding the 1980 quarter has fostered a sense of community among collectors. Many individuals form clubs or online groups dedicated to exploring coin collecting, where they can share their passion for numismatics and learn from one another about valuation trends, identification techniques, and the impact of minting errors on specific coins. When information is pulled together in these communities, it allows enthusiasts to contribute their unique findings and experiences, creating a supportive environment for everyone involved. Collectors often bond over their shared interest in uncovering rare pieces, and the 1980 quarter has become a common topic of discussion among those who participate in the hobby. Moreover, the unique errors found in the 1980 quarter not only enhance its value but also create opportunities for individuals to learn about the complexities of currency production and the intricacies of minting processes. Understanding how errors occur and the factors that influence coin production can add a new dimension to a collector's appreciation for their hobby. As new collectors enter the field, the story of the 1980 quarter provides valuable insights into the myriad ways that coins can deviate from their intended designs, leading to the creation of unexpected treasures. The hype surrounding the 1980 quarter dollar extends beyond just its financial value. It has become a cultural phenomenon that speaks to humanity's fascination with finding beauty in imperfection. As a society, we are often drawn to the stories behind collectibles, and the idea that a small mistake can lead to something extraordinary resonates with many on a personal level. This passion for rarity and the nuances of coin collecting continues to fuel interests as collectors share their stories and uncover unexpected finds related to the 1980 P quarter. Not only do minting errors beautify the field of numismatics, but they also remind collectors of the humanity involved in the process of creating currency. Each quarter encapsulates a moment in history, and within the errors lie stories of artisans' missteps, machinery failures, and serendipitous discoveries that create connections between people and the coins they cherish. As interest in the 1980 P quarter grows, so does the community surrounding it. Annual coin shows, conventions, and exhibitions allow collectors to display their prized possessions and share knowledge. These gatherings also present opportunities for networking and meeting like-minded individuals who are motivated by the thrill of collecting. From sharing tips on spotting rare errors to discussing market trends, such events foster camaraderie and collaboration in the world of coin collectors. Collectors frequently engage with professionals in the industry who provide insight into the current market landscape, helping hobbyists understand acquisition strategies and long-term valuation forecasts. As the narrative continues to evolve around the 1980 P quarter dollar, it is essential to highlight the possibilities that exist for both seasoned collectors and newcomers alike. Those entering the world of coin collecting can enhance their experiences by participating in discussions, attending events, and slowly curating their collections. By starting with the 1980 P quarter, they have the opportunity to learn from one of the most exciting case studies in the realm of numismatics, enriching their understanding of rarity, valuation, and appreciation for the artistry and history behind coins. To sum it all up, the story of the 1980 P quarter dollar is a testament to the captivating world of coins and the unexpected paths that can lead to exceptional value. From its unique errors and historical context to its prominence in the collector community, the 1980 P quarter has become a shining example of how a simple piece of currency can transcend its original purpose and evolve into a critical component of a passionate hobby. Today, we're diving deep into the intriguing world of numismatics, focusing on an astonishing treasure that has captivated collectors and investors alike, the 1997 P quarter dollar. You may be wondering how a quarter from 1997 could be valued at an astounding $68 million, and that's exactly what we will explore throughout this in-depth discussion, which examines the errors and mistakes that have contributed to its incredible worth. The world of coin collecting is filled with surprises, and sometimes, a simple mistake can transform an ordinary piece of currency into something extraordinary. The 1997 P quarter is a perfect example of this phenomenon, as significant minting errors have created a desirable coin that embodies both rarity and historical significance. To fully appreciate the value of the 1997 P quarter dollar, let's first understand the context in which it was produced. The Philadelphia Mint, renowned for its role in striking U.S. coins, produced this quarter as part of the broader efforts to circulate the Washington Quarter series. The 1990s were a time of change in the United States, marked by technological advances, economic shifts, and cultural transformations. The quarter, depicted with George Washington's image on the obverse and an eagle on the reverse, has remained a symbol of American currency, but within this seemingly routine production, unforeseen errors occurred that would dramatically influence the market value of specific examples of this coin. One of the most notable errors associated with the 1997 P quarter dollar is the double die variety. A double die coin is created when the design is imprinted onto the die more than once, leading to overlapping features that are visually apparent when examining the coin. In particular, the 1997 P quarter may showcase pronounced doubling around the inscriptions, especially the word Liberty and the date. As these errors are rare and sought after, they tend to fetch extraordinarily high prices among collectors willing to pay a premium for these unique finds. The presence of a genuine double die creates intrigue and demand, effectively enhancing the coin's value exponentially. In addition to the double die errors, the 1997 P quarter has been associated with a variety of other minting mistakes that further contribute to its high valuation. One such error includes the misaligned die, which occurs when the coin is struck with the dies at an incorrect angle, resulting in an off-center design. Collectors find misaligned dies particularly appealing because the visual uniqueness adds character to the coin, making it a desirable addition to any collection. The resulting quarters can feature varying degrees of misalignment, from slight shifts to dramatic offsets that radically change the look of the coin. A quarter with a significant misalign could potentially be sold for multiples of its face value, depending on its condition and severity of the misalignment. Moreover, the 1997 P quarter may also exhibit other less common mistakes, such as the clipped planchet error or cut errors, defects that can arise during the production process, where small pieces of the blank metal planchet are inadvertently removed, or areas of the die become damaged, respectively. These types of minting errors can create visually striking coins that stand out from the crowd, attracting attention from collectors eager to own a piece of history. The rarity of these errors ultimately plays a significant role in bolstering the marketplace for the 1997 P quarter. While millions of quarters were minted during the 1997 production run, the specific error coins tend to be far fewer in number. It's this balance of supply and demand that fuels the escalation of prices. As collectors become more aware of the distinct attributes of error coins, those few available on the market become increasingly coveted. Pricing can vary greatly based on the type and severity of the error, with pristine examples of notable varieties selling for tens of thousands of dollars, if not higher. The allure of the 1997 P quarter dollar is further magnified by the fact that many collectors enjoy the thrill of the chase, searching through their change or visiting local coin shops in hopes of discovering one of these rare error coins. The excitement of finding a valuable coin in circulation taps into the imaginations of many hobbyists, propelling them into a world where seemingly ordinary pieces of currency may contain extraordinary stories and tremendous value. In addition to the enjoyment derived from the hunt for rare coins, the 1997 P quarter has also attracted attention from professional grading organizations. These services evaluate the authenticity and condition of coins, assigning a grade based on their findings. When a quarter is submitted for grading, especially one with errors, it can significantly affect its market value. Coins graded highly, authenticated as rare error varieties, can command prices that far exceed what ungraded or lesser quality coins sell for, cementing the 1997 P quarter dollar status as a sought-after collector's item. This only enhances the investment potential for those looking to build their collections, as collecting coins with significant errors can be seen as a strategy that combines passion with financial opportunity. As we further investigate the world of the 1997 P quarter, let's consider how social media has played a role in the growing visibility and desirability of coins with minting errors. With the advent of online platforms allowing collectors to share images of their most prized coins, the community has formed a space where individuals can showcase their findings, trade tips, and celebrate unique errors like those associated with the 1997 P quarter. User-generated content related to coins has been instrumental in fostering an increased awareness of error coins, enticing new collectors to join the fold and sparking interest among those who may have never considered coin collecting before. The response from the public reinforces the importance of community in the world of numismatics as more individuals connect over a shared passion for history and discovery. Among the collectors' community, the 1997 P quarter dollar has not only gained notoriety for its striking errors and exceptional market value but also for the stories behind each unique piece. Collectors take pride in the journey that leads them to discover these coins, from researching the potential values of error coins to meticulously inspecting their change for signs of unusual minting characteristics. As people navigate the world of collecting, this sense of community fosters friendships and camaraderie that transcend geographic boundaries, a celebration of a common interest that connects enthusiasts across the globe. Besides the increasing interest in the 1997 P quarter due to the wide-reaching community, the allure of its unique minting errors captivates many who appreciate the artistry and craftsmanship behind coin production. Each quarter carries a story of human ingenuity, artistry, and the unpredictability of the minting process. When collectors examine a quarter with a double die or misaligned die, they are taking a moment to appreciate the history and craft that went into making that coin and share in the excitement of uncovering a hidden gem. The story of the 1997 P quarter dollar ultimately conveys a broader narrative about the many layers of history contained in each coin, a reminder that even in a world of continuous change, there remains something timeless and enduring in the pursuit of timeless treasures. Visually captivating and rich with backstory, error coins like the 1997 P quarter have taken on a life of their own. They embody the essence of coin collecting, a passion that integrates a love for history, artistry, and, of course, the thrill of the hunt for elusive finds. As we grow increasingly aware of the possibilities surrounding coins with minting errors, it's important to acknowledge the impact this knowledge can have on the collector community as a whole. The surge in demand for error coins has paved the way for greater recognition of the intricate details and labor that transform a simple disc of metal into a beloved piece of currency that crosses paths with countless individuals throughout its lifetime. The 1997 P quarter serves as a striking example of the extraordinary potential found in a seemingly ordinary piece of currency. As we conclude our exploration of the fantastic value attributed to the 1997 P quarter dollar, keep in mind that this story is ongoing. The demands of the collector community will continue to shape the trajectory of this remarkable coin while inspiring new generations of enthusiasts to discover the magic and excitement that lies in the world of numismatics. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone just beginning your journey, remember that coins often carry deeper meanings than simply representing currency. Each piece brings with it a connection to our past, to the craftsmanship of minting, and to the stories they represent. As we continue to explore the captivating world of coins, stay tuned for more thrilling content that uncovers more of these hidden gems and the incredible journeys they have taken to arrive at their rightful place in the spotlight. Thank you for joining us today, and until next time, happy hunting.